Hey guys, Gun and Russ back once again. Well, welcome back to another video. Today for Topic Tuesday, I'm doing the topic on should you keep the game sealed. The reason for this discussion is I've noticed a increasing trend of collectors, video game collectors that is, collecting sealed games. Now this is mainly on the likes of things like Instagram. I noticed a guy the other day had over 100 games that were purely sealed for the PS4. And he mentioned that his aim was to try and get all PS4 games sealed. And don't get me wrong, looking at it, looks absolutely amazing. But on the other hand, I was like, man, doesn't this guy want to play some of these games? I myself am a fan of opening games. I love just to, admire, especially with the older games, before the likes of your PS4 days, just being able to go through and looking at the instruction manuals. Who gets instruction manuals nowadays? And looking at things like the laser discs, especially with the likes of, the Xbox or PlayStation or, whatever, in general, even like some of the, the box sort of games that you get from your old, NES titles and stuff, where you get the lovely cart and manual and stuff inside. I just love those sort of things. It's just a real, piece of art in my opinion. I think if you keep games sealed, you're really missing out from what's inside. Sure, you can go on Google and have a look at the image, but it's just not the same as seeing it in the flesh. Being honest with you, I do have a few sealed games. I think if a game is really special to you, I think, yeah, why not go out and buy it sealed if you want to keep that as a certain display piece within your room. I've got a couple of display sort of items like that where I've kept them sealed. It's something that's really close to my heart, certain games. And there's also the fact, sometimes you pick up some terrible games, like this one here, Doctor Who and Eternity Clock, which I was lucky enough to borrow from my brother and realise how bad it was. Demon games like this, fans out there of collecting, should not be played. I highly recommend keeping these sealed. So there's another, good reason for keeping some games sealed. But yeah, just the overall expense, I guess, for collecting sealed games, I just can't justify doing that. I mean, you look at some games on the PlayStation 1 or PS2, and sometimes the prices over just an open game can be like double or 3 times the price. So, I think, when you look at, costings on things like that, I just can't see myself spending that much money on one game sealed and not being able to play it. I'd rather spend that money and purchase a lot more, a whole heap of other games that I can play and enjoy. One real interesting thing that I thought you guys would love to hear was, a few years back I was on the PlayStation collecting page, and I'm still on that and use it quite regularly just to find hidden games for the PS3 collection, as you guys know, trying to go for a full PS3 set. But there was a guy on there who actually had a full PS2 collection, which is just amazing. There's only a couple of people I gather in the world that have done that. But get this, guys, they were all 100% sealed, and I was like, that's like 1,400 games that were completely sealed. Now, lucky for this guy, he had access, working at a video game store, that he was able to get a whole heap early on, from what I remember. If you ask me, do I think that he should open up his games? Hell no. Keep them sealed. They're a collector's piece, and definitely, if they're all sealed, so they should be. He's done the work. He's got them all, the whole set, and they're beautiful and they're all sealed. I can see that he'd probably, obviously, if there was any big games, he'd probably go and buy them separately and play them. So really, at the end of the day, it's totally up to you, the collector, on what you want to do. I'm not going to say whether someone collecting sealed games is wrong. No, I don't think they're wrong. If that's what they want to do, totally up to them. I myself, not a fan of collecting sealed games. I've got a few, but I don't go out of my way to get them. What I really love to hear from you guys is, tell me your thoughts. Do you collect sealed games, and why do you do it? I'd love to hear. If you don't, and you like just to bust open the games as well, let me know below as well. We'd just love to create a little bit of discussion on this. That's the whole purpose of the Topic Tuesday, is to get some real good feedback from you guys, and we can bounce things off from each other. If you'd love to do a response video, that would be even more awesome. I've never had anyone do that for one of my Topic Tuesdays yet, so if you want to be the first one to do it and pop my cherry, please do go ahead and do that and let me know. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave me a big thumbs up, smash that like button, you know you want to. Come on, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe, fools. See you later.